Hello, my many friends. Welcome to another Tuesday night sale with Skunky Junk. Sean and Carol are here. It's been a little bit of a crazy day, I'm not going to lie. So we'll see how this goes. Oh, mercy. We've just been scrambling to get ourselves started tonight. Had a work call that ran late and with my boss, so that means it's hard to dump those calls quickly. So here we are. We're gonna just see what we can do tonight. Welcome, glad that you're all here. Give us a comment so we know who to say hello to. Mine is a little bit delayed, so if I don't say hello to you right away, it's because I haven't seen your note yet. But we're back from our Oregon trip. Hopefully you guys got to see some of our Oregon videos. We have a couple more still to get posted, but we had a good time in our Volkswagen. I think Carol and I have discovered that that's probably not on our purchase list. Like, we probably aren't going to be buying ourselves a Volkswagen bus. Chad, Claudia, hello. Glad you're here. We're just sort of large for that small of a space. Hi, Rhonda. Welcome from Toronto. We are over here in the west coast of the United States, Washington State, near Seattle. So that's where we will be shipping from if you happen to purchase tonight. That's where we are. And last week we were on a road trip up the Oregon coast. So just kind of ruminating about that. The bed, it's all very conveniently laid out and everything. We would recommend that you guys try it and do it if you have not had that opportunity. Hopefully where you are, you can rent one of those. It was really a fun experience, but we're not going to do it again. We might, if we do it again, it'll be in a larger vehicle that has a larger bed and room for us to add 3 or 4 extra mattresses and a pillow topper so that we don't wake up with our backs broken every morning. So anyway, that's kind of how that went. It really was a fun time, though. We saw lots of the Oregon coast, even though it was quite rainy. We picked the wrong time of year really for that, but it meant that things were quieter and we didn't have to plan way ahead. We could just stop in on. Oh, good. Thanks, Ron. I'm glad that you watched those. Anyway, we didn't have to plan way ahead and rent reserve our campsites. We just kind of show up and away we went, and it was fun. But anyway, it was an adventure for sure. So we have some good fun Thanksgiving items tonight and a few items from our trip. Didn't have quite enough Thanksgiving stuff to make that a whole sale, but we have some fun Thanksgiving things. Hopefully if we can make everything go quickly, we can get you guys invoiced quickly and then paid quickly. We can get it shipped quickly. You can get it by this weekend when you're pulling down all of your Halloween stuff and you're putting up your Thanksgiving stuff, right? So we will help you be ready for that. So yeah, and then we have a few things from our trip, so that we thought that would be kind of fun just to throw in some of the things we found. The Oregon coast is kind of known for having a lot of antique stores. We were a little bit disappointed that I think COVID put some of them under. There are just less people traveling for a year there. And a lot of the small, little, tiny, old, fun antique stores were gone. So it was sad, but we still found lots and lots of places to poke our noses into and stuff. So it was really a really good time. Let's go ahead and get started. We here at Skunky Junk on this channel, just orient you quickly if you're new. Hi, Gina Marie. Our sales are just intended to be fun, so we are not super, super picky. We will show you an item, we'll give you the price, and then when we're ready to grab one that we're not using, when we're ready to let you go with it, we'll give you the number. And if you want that item, just type the number into the chat, and the first person to type the number or something close to the number will get it. Hi. We honor intent. So if it's number 32 and you type 23 and it was your intent, then we follow that. We're not super picky. So if you are a super, super rule follower, you are going to be challenged here. Sorry. So we just try to have fun, keep it light, keep it fun. We don't argue with each other or have any kind of fights about any of that stuff. It just is what it is. And we don't have any offer ups tonight, so we won't have that problem either. Hi, Soul Nate. It's very good to see you. Glad that you're here tonight. We are so far behind on watching all of our favorite YouTube channels. We were out and about, as we said, and so we just didn't keep up with all of our good shows. So I have a lot to catch up on. Hi, Irish girl. Okay, so with that, let's jump in. Again, we're shipping from Washington State. The prices that we give you do not include shipping, so we will tally up all of your stuff, weigh it in, and give you the cheapest shipping cost that we can come up with. And we try our very best to ship cheap, but we also try to make sure that the box is large enough that there's plenty of packing so we don't have problems with broken items. We have had a few broken items, and we're trying to resolve that by packing a little bit more conservatively. Okay, so here we go. What are we gonna do first? Let's do, oh gosh, let's do this little guy. I should have probably found the card first, huh, Carol? All right, it'll be this one. This guy's just going to be $6. So what this is just, it's a little taper. See, you put your taper candle in there. It's a taper candle holder. It's a clear glass turkey. So he's good if you have a buffet and you're going to be putting all of your food out and you just need a few little things to festive it up. Here's one to put on there. He's just a single. Gonna try and hold him up there so you can see he has nice detail on his feathers and on his beak. I did not find what brand this is. I really have no idea, but it's just it's a fun little glass. It's hollow inside. See, my finger goes up inside there, so it doesn't have a base. And it's just a pressed glass piece. It's just a fun little guy. Sue Golombeski, hello. Glad that you're here. It's $6 for this little guy. It's little. I mean, it's the size of holding a taper candle. That's the size of it. And it's number 41. Number 41 for the little glass turkey. And then we are underway. Here we go. Glad you're here, Sue. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, we have quite a few paper cutout turkeys. So keep that in mind. If you are looking for cutouts, I have 3 different ones tonight. But I'm not going to do them just yet. Let's do, just so many good things. I don't know where to go next. Let's do these little guys. So these are Hazel Atlas. Oh gosh, I should be doing this by the cards, not by the, I'm a nut. I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, cream and sugars. Here they are. So I haven't got the stickers all the way off of these, you guys. So I'll show you the creamer first. It looks like there's schmudge in there. It's just a sticker. I'll finish getting that off before I ship it to you, obviously. But these are milk glass, Hazel Atlas milk glass, cream and sugar, and then they're colored. And that's, a common thing of milk glass. And it's the cream and it's the sugar. The sugar does not have a lid. I don't believe it ever had a lid. They have no chips or cracks. The one had a tiny little, right here, a tiny little flea bite in the, I guess you feel it just a little bit. But anyway, it's just where the color is off on just in that tiny, tiny little spot there. But they are this kind of cool, almost an orangey brown color. When you look these up on eBay, you have to look under brown to find them. To me, they have more of an orange salmon kind of a feel to them. They're very fall looking, which is why they're in the sale tonight. We did find these in Oregon too. These are from our Oregon trip. We'll clean them up all nicely and shiny and send them to you. There's, again, no cracks, no chips, except for that little ding on the bottom of the creamer right there that I showed you. And they are in good shape from there. Do you like those? I like them. I think they're really kind of cool. They're just a funkiest color that I had not seen before. What's that? It's kind of a Fiesta orange, Carol says. I think it's, it is really a brownie orange. Hi, book. And the collection vintage. Erin, hello. I'm so glad you're here. So these guys are number 100. They're just $12 if you want them. They're, again, the Hazel Atlas milk glass. You can see the bottom is milky, and then the top is orangey brownie. Number $112. Number 100 for only $12. How about that? Okay, let's do I don't know, while we're on the subject of let's I don't know, there's so many good things. Here, let's do the Oregon tray. This came from Oregon. On our trip to Oregon, we picked up a tray that says Oregon. So it's a metal tray. It is just a regular old metal tray. It did have just a little bit of rusty kind of rustiness on the top there. And I scrubbed that, and it, made it look pretty good, but there is still just a little bit of rust there. But anyway, this is an Oregon tray, black with gold, and it has all the Oregon stuff. And you can tell from some of these pictures that it's pretty old because it's not super, super PC. But there on the top is the famous Oregon grapes, which they call them holly grapes. We know them as Oregon grapes, but I guess in Oregon, they don't call them Oregon grapes in Oregon. I don't know. Anyway, there they are. It's on your bucket list. Oregon was nice. The coast is beautiful in Oregon. Gina Marie, if you have not been to Washington State, come here first and then go to Oregon later down on your list. Washington State is amazing. It's beautiful here. It's $6, number 51 for the tray. But Washington State, we have Mount Rainier, and then the Olympic Peninsula is just as good as Oregon. Has fewer towns and less people and stuff. But anyway, there it is, number 51, $6 for the Oregon tray. Again, it has, a little bit of rust on the back. You can see it has like some scratches and stuff. It's old, and it wears its age well, but it is aged. And there you have it. Hello, everybody. Belinda Carroll, welcome. Glad you're here. Calypso Cat, hi. I missed somebody else too, and now it has scrolled past me. Who did I miss? Anyone that I missed, hello, and I'm glad that you're here. Yeah, Erin, definitely come to the West Coast. It's absolutely gorgeous here. I've forgotten which part of Canada you are from, but it's not BC. I believe that's not right. Okay, let's do the little, no, we're going to save those. They're so special. We're going to do this little postcard. It's okay, yeah, Hawaii does not count as West Coast. It's very west, and it's very much coast, but it doesn't count. Okay, this is a little Thanksgiving postcard. Yeah. See that? It has the Thanksgiving menu on it. It says entree, peace on earth, contentment, business garnished with financial success, fun a la fancies, happy days. That's what it says. So the cool thing is this was postmarked in 1915. It has the stamp still on it, and the postmark is clear. It doesn't have much of a message. Mike didn't have a lot to say to his friend Ms. Pearl, but Mike Pollard did want to send her a postcard to let her know that he was thinking of her. So he did that. Just he didn't quite have it in him to write a note to her. But he had it in him to put a 1 cent stamp on there and postmark it in December 13th of 1915. So very early for Thanksgiving the following year. Let's just say Mike was not the best friend in the world, but he was a friend, and he did send this postcard, and now it can be yours for $6. It is embossed. You can tell that from the back. You can see how it's embossed on there. And it really is in good shape. There's, the corners have some kind of dings to them just because it's been around since 1915 and it was mailed through the mail. But it is really in quite good shape. And the coloration on it is nice. Has some gold. The gold at the bottom is shiny and nice. This makes a really great little display piece. And if you need a flower frog to display this in, just let me know in your note and I will send you one of those for $5. It's number 13, $6 for the postcard. It's a single postcard. I just found one Thanksgiving postcard in all of my searches and stuffs. So $6. Belinda's going to take the postcard. Awesome. Thanks, Belinda. Okay, what are we going to do next?
Oh, Cat tried.
Sorry, Cat. It was a pretty cool one, right? I like it. Let's do the little fan base. So this ended up in the sale tonight just because we found it in Oregon and I needed a few more things on the table. It's not really so much Thanksgiving-ish. And in fact, if you're getting ready to do your Christmas decoration, I feel like this would be really pretty for Christmas. And you could, in fact, put some Christmas cards in it like this. You could probably at least get 2 or 3 in there. It's small, but it would be really, really cute for display at Christmas time because it's white and it's got the silver crest on the top. It has no chips or cracks. It's just a little milk glass small fan vase. You can see it's skinny that way, wide this way, shaped like a fan. Perfect for display, perfect for flowers and things too, obviously. But it is a great little thing to put something in to display it, and it rises it up just a little bit, nice for display. So this fun little milk glass fan base is going to be $12, and it's number 17. Irish Girl. Where are you located, Irish Girl? I think that you might be new to me.
Yeah.
I'm glad that you're here. It's awesome. Yeah, no, Erin is, that's not Erin.
Yeah. Sorry, Erin.
It's all right. Erin was one of the first channels that I discovered when I started doing this fun vintage stuff, and I loved watching her sales, and she has discontinued her sales, but I'm thinking maybe someday we should invite her and see if she wants to come do a sale with us, just if she has some extra things that she wants to sell, but she doesn't really want to have a sale. But just a thought. I love Erin. Okay, let's see. We're going to do... Oh, gosh. What should we do? Let's do the vase.
She says she's new and she's from Southern California.
Oh, Southern California. Welcome. Glad that you're here. Can you see my comment? Uh-oh.
I think...
Did Belinda have a comment to me? She says, hi, Sue. She has number 13. I cannot see your comment, Belinda.
Oh, I think just...
Anyway, okay. We're going to do this vase here. And then it's going to knock down the Beistel turkey. Ooh, did I just reveal that I have a Beistel turkey? I do. I have a Beistel turkey. So cool. Hey, Buck, I have your stuff all ready to ship from before the trip if you are ready for that. Anyway, so Anthony. This says Anthony on the bottom because it's from Anthony Pottery. See that? Anthony, USA. So this is a... Anthony Pottery was new to me, but when I looked them up, they made some really cool stuff. And this guy here is pretty much exactly what you are seeing. It's almost like a oatmeal cream. I keep wanting to call this peach, but I feel like it just doesn't have enough pink in it. It has the tiniest pink overcast to it, but really it's like a off-white oatmeal color. It's really, really pretty. I love this thing. And it's 11 inches tall. That's to the tallness of the scallops, the petals. But yeah, it has a scalloped top, and then it's fluted down, and it just flares back out at the bottom for a nice sturdy vase. And it's just pretty. I don't know what else to say about it. It's pottery, and it's pretty. It has no chips or cracks. Let me just run my fingers across the top one more time to make sure. So every once in a while in a sale that I discover something that I didn't discover before. Nope. It's good. It's good, good, good. And so it's just that solid color, and it's 11 inches tall. It would hold lots of pretty flowers. That's just what you're getting for $10. For $10, you're getting an Anthony vase. And if your friend is named Anthony, then you can display it like this on the table with Anthony pointed right out. And then that'd be really exciting. It's number 38. It's $10. $10 for the Anthony vase. It's pretty clean inside. I'll take the brush down inside of there to scrub it out just a little bit more. But anyway, there it is. $10 for the number 38, the Anthony Pretty Vase. If you guys could only see what's behind the scenes here today. We we were scrambling to get this place in any kind of a state to have a camera turned on in here. And so everything's kind of piled right over here where you can't see it off screen. But if anything gets touched, the tiniest bit, there's going to be an avalanche that you will see. That'll be fun. All right. Let's do this copper bowl. I love this copper bowl. And that's what it is. It's a copper bowl. It's going to be $11, which I'm thinking now was probably a very low price. And it says on the bottom, I'm just now seeing this, it says something like Gregorian copper, number 320. Should probably look that up. I didn't see that writing before. I kind of thought this was handmade, but apparently it's not. Gregorian copper. It's sort of heavy, actually. It looks like it would be very light, but it's not like, oh gosh, it's heavy, but it's hefty. It has some heft to it, but you can just see the pretty pattern there. It's sort of a flower pattern, and then it has just really beautiful patina to it. And if you are Nate or Nate-esque, you can just take your copper polish and polish this to bright copper sheen, or you could be like me and just leave it with this black patina, helping to accent its beautiful design. Has down in the bottom, it has just a little bit of scratching, or the patina is a little scratchy, but once you fill it with some lemons or oranges would look pretty in there. It'll cover those scratches right up. So anyway, there it is. It's a copper bowl, and you can see that the edges scalloped. Can you see that? And then it has these little scallops, and then it has big scallops, and then little scallops and big scallops. Anyway, it's pretty. It's very 70s looking to me. I have $11 on it, and it's number 27. Oops. There we go. Everything's backwards. $11. Okay. Are you still in the hospital? Oh my gosh, Book. I thought that you'd be home by now. Gracious. I am so sorry.
Book wants number 27.
Number 27?
She says, I love that 27. Does she want it?
Do you want it, or do you love it? Or do you love it enough to want it? Yeah, yikes. I'm so sorry you're still in the hospital. Okay, let's do some cutouts. Since I knocked them down, nope, that's the wrong one. Let's do this one. Okay, these are unbranded. So I don't know who made these. They're not marked. These are going to be $8 each. They're turkey cutouts. And then obviously the little tail fan goes out like that. Whoa, would you look at that? And then it has the little base down here that folds out so that it'll stand up. See? So it's got the honeycomb tissue, and the turkey lurkey has not a fold, but just the start of a fold right at its neck on this one. This other one, I don't know, kind of has the same, I guess. Can you see that? How it just it got bent just a little bit, but it's not a fold. And there's, I'll fold this one out too, so you can see that it too is in great shape. Good. Look at that. See? Honeycomb turkey, paper and tissue. So beautiful. So these are $8 each. I have two, as you can see. The one flaw they have is somebody stuck a price sticker right there. And so in taking that off, it left a smudge. But that's on the inside. So when you fold out the tissue, that's covered up, obviously. But when it is in your Thanksgiving box between seasons, you'll see that. Okay. So these guys are $8 each, and they're number 15. So if you want one or both, you'll have to let me know. But they're $8 each. Number 15 for the turkey schmirkies. And these guys are about 11 inches tall, 9 or so inches wide, 11 inches tall. And they're number 15, $8 a piece. Set those up there if you want that sticker thing. Very well balanced. Hey, Delbert's here. Hello. Okay, shall we do a piece of glassware? Let's do a piece of glass. So this has all of the, when it's sitting there on the shelf, you're going to say, oh, that's a Fenton piece. But I do not think this is actually a Fenton piece. I don't know who made it, but it's made not to the same quality as Fenton is. Let's just be honest here. It has bubbles in the glass, and then down in here, the glass is just rough. And it's not like it was scratched or anything. It's just in the making of it, the glass is rough there. And that would not be, you would not find that on a Fenton piece. If you look at the base, you can see that there's quite a few bubbles in the glass. So it has more of the hallmarks of like a handmade piece, but I don't think it's that either. You know, this tells me it's, you know, it's not handmade, but anyway, I don't know who made this, but it's got a beautiful, beautiful kind of brown amber color. It's just looks heavenly, like honey. Perfect for fall, for your Thanksgiving table. You can stick all of your olives in there, or maybe your cranberry sauce, or, you know, just some candy corn or something. It is a really pretty piece, but I do want to say it's not Fenton quality. But it is very, very pretty. I love it. Even you can see down here in the pedestal, it has a bubble right in there. See that? Anyway, that's what it is. And it has kind of a thumbprint type pattern to it. Scallop top, thumbprint pattern, amber, dark amber colored pedestal compote is what the word I'm looking for. And it's $10. If this was a Fenton piece, it'd be quite a bit more than that. But it's number 65, $10 for this pretty piece. It has no chips or cracks. I guess I didn't get to that part. It's in perfect shape. Just the, you know, whoever manufactured it was not of the same quality as like a Fenton piece. But it is beautiful. Very beautiful. Hey, Jen Eads. Welcome. Number 65, $10 for this fun piece. Calm down. Hand that to you. Okay. 4:30. Let's see. We are going to run out of we're not going to run out of time this time. We're going to run out of stuff. Did everybody go to Kim's sale tonight? I totally missed it. I was working right up until we went live, so I totally missed Kim's sale. Hopefully everybody was able to join her. And she had a fun sale. We're gonna. She liked your video. Oh, thank you. Awesome. I have a couple more that I still need to get finished, but we got home and I put my feet up on the recliner and just sat for a whole day. Didn't accomplish anything. This little mouse is going to be $8. I can't quite figure out what this mouse is made of, but I'm going to hold him up real close because he has a lot of detail and he's so cute. See that? He's chawing on something. And there's his little tail, goes down here. So maybe he's sitting on an apple. I'm not sure exactly what he's sitting on, a tomato, an apple, or something. It has sort of the shape of an apple here. Anyway, it's unmarked on the bottom.
Is it wood?
It is not wood. No, it's heavy. So I assume it's some sort of resin, but it's not like cheap plasticky resin because it's heavy. And so part of me thought, well, maybe it's metal. It's heavy enough that it feels like metal. And it's not metal. I mean, it wasn't... when you tap your fingernails on it, it doesn't make the sound like it was metal. And also, it's not magnetic. So I don't know what it is. I guess I'm just going to call it some sort of composite material. But the thing is that he's cute. And that's the main thing. I think that there might be a tiny little problem with his ear here. But I've gone back and forth about it. I can't quite decide. Is there a chip out of his ear? Or is that just his ear? I don't know. But you look at him for yourself and you decide, is he cute? Isn't he cute? Are you happy with the way his ear looks? Because I'm very happy with the way his ear looks. But I do want to say that it might be chipped. I just can't quite tell. Anyway, there he is. He's a little mouse. and complete with his apple ball thing and everything. In height, he's about 4.5 inches tall. So 4.5 inches. And he's brown. He does look like wood. Agreed. He very much looks like carved out of wood, but he's not wood.
Is it chocolate?
It's chocolate. It looks a lot like chocolate. Yeah, it's heavier than chocolate. Anyway, there he is. He's a cute little mouse. That's all I have to say about him. He's $8. I think that his name might be Stuart Little. Pretty sure that's who that is. Did I tell you guys that I used to work at our local amusement park when I was in high school? I was a costumed character, and one of the costumes that we wore was Klaus Mouse. So sometimes I was Klaus Mouse out and about in the Klaus Mouse costume. It wasn't my favorite because it had giant ears. It was very hard to wear. Most of the time I did the costume of Stanley Raccoon, and it was for the costume of Stanley Raccoon that I won Costume Character of the Year. Can you believe it? This is number 71, $8. $8, number 71 for Klaus Mouse. Okay. Oh, are you afraid of mice? I mean, I don't like to find a mouse in my house. Like, mice are dirty and they carry disease, and you should be afraid of them. But yeah, I can believe it too. Hi, Black Dog Vintage. Hello, welcome. How are you? Nikki's in the house. Anyway. Oh, I got like coupons to Dairy Queen and like free entry into the park, and you know, all the stuff that you get when you're in high school and you win a exciting thing like that. All right, let's change the subject. Let's do these sherbets. Feels like I was going to say something else about that. Oh, mice, being afraid. I'm not like afraid of mice. When I worked at the YMCA, when I had my childcare classroom, we had mice in the classroom in a cage, and they're not at all scary in a cage. They're super cute. They're soft. They're sweet. They get to be trained so they'll eat out of your hand, and they're friendly. They don't just like run away. But yeah, if I'm just in my house and there's a mouse running by, that's not good. So I'm with you there, Aaron. But I'm not desperately afraid of mice. I am desperately afraid of spiders. Spiders have no place in my life. This is just a little, it's a little sherbet dish. And it is depression glass, the yellow depression glass. I didn't look up what this pattern is, but it's got the little daisies on it. If you collect this stuff, you would know that. If you don't, then you probably don't care. Oh, don't get the heebie-jeebies, Aaron. Anyway, there's 2 of them. There's no chips or cracks. They're in good shape. So if you and a friend want to have some ice cream, you could have it real fancy out of these depression glass, beautiful little sherbet dishes. There they are. They're just the size of a nice big scoop of ice cream, but with plenty of room still to put whipped cream on there, and a cherry too. Also, you could put sprinkles and they wouldn't end up all over the table because it's big enough, right? Okay. What? Awesome. Welcome. So there they are. There's 2 of them. They're $12. I can't tell you the pattern. I should have looked it up, but I didn't. It's number 95, $12 for the 2 yellow depression glass sherbet ice cream dishes. $12, number 95. Like ice cream? Yeah, see? I changed the subject from mice over to something very sweet, like ice cream. That's a good move, right? Let's do the salt and peppers. Okay, these guys are little salt and peppers. And aren't they so cute? I just love these guys. They are just so perfect for Thanksgiving, right? They're little chipmunks. You can see the little chipmunk tails. And so if they were around when my daughter was 3 or 4, they would be, or 2, Dakota, my son, was 2, he would be calling them cheap, 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 there's cheap. Anyway, they're the little cheap pilgrims, and they are plastic. They are Hallmark, so they're not old, they're just vintage. So Hallmark little critters, they're in good shape. I think they probably have salt and pepper in them. Nope, they're empty. Good. That way I don't have to empty them. She does have one tiny little kind of discoloration on her bonnet, which I couldn't quite scrub off. So want to just show that to you. Other than that, they're plastic and they're in good shape. There's no cracks or anything like that in them. They have their little stoppers. They had some sort of stickers down there, but there's not enough left to be able to tell what they said. But I looked them up and they're from Hallmark. So that's all you kind of need to know. They're not old, but they're vintage and cute. The main thing is they're so cute. See? So cute. Okay, so there they are. Oh, and I just lost this little $10 marker. Gracious me. These guys will fit right in a nice little 4x4 box too. So they'll be easy to ship. $10, number 3, for the little Hallmark Pilgrim Chipmunk. Cheap, cheap. It's cheap. $10, number 3. For the salt and peppers. They're so cute. He's holding a little acorn. Yeah, acorn. As Piglet would say, it's a haycorn. And she has the top of the haycorn filled with little tiny flowers. So cute. Okay. There you go. There's your cuteness for the night. There'll be no more cute on this channel. If you're looking for cute, go somewhere else. Let's do this guy. This is not so much of a Thanksgiving thing, although it is, kind of fall colors. But we got this on our Oregon trip, and I thought I'd bring it to you tonight. I did not scrub it yet, so it has some schmudge, but it'll scrub off. It is Clemence's, made by the California Clemence's. See that mark down there? Has the little stopper, because actually the stopper feels like it is a bit brittle. So I'm not sure that I would take that stopper out. I think if you tried to take the stopper out, it would probably crack. But this is a sprinkler. See that? She has holes in her head. And you used her when you're going to iron your clothes. You go sprinkle, 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 sprinkle with a little bit of water. And then you would iron, iron, iron. Because the old-fashioned kind of irons did not have a button that you could push to make a bunch of steam come out. So you had to make your own steam with this little steamy girl. She is really steamy. And she is a sprinkler. Anyway, so she has no chips, no cracks. I take that back. She has one teeny little chip on the bottom there. It's right there. See that? It's right on the bottom. Anyway, she's older than heck, so there you go. She has spots around the edge here where her glaze is has been come away, but she's in good shape mostly. She's again Clemence's brand, made in California, California pottery. And she's so cute. And so she'll just make a very nice little figurine for you. Or, well, it'll be a nice figurine that is also a good conversation starter. And you can tell your grandkids about how irons used to have steam in them. And you had to make your own steam with a little sprinkler. Or you could fill her up with powdered sugar. And she could be a powdered sugar sprinkler. She can be whatever kind of sprinkler you want her to be. But that's what she is. She's a $12 California sprinkler. She's number 73. That's what, and she's number 73. So there you go. So she's got no significant issues. There are a few little, like I said, a few little spots where the glaze has been, is gone. And I don't know how much of that was just original to her versus how much it was from her being set down a bunch of times when she was sprinkled, then set down, sprinkle, set down. So anyway, there she is. She doesn't smell like mildew inside, so she must have been put away dry. Anyway, there she is. She's got, I don't know what she's holding in her hand, something blue, a towel, I guess. And here in this hand, she's got like a wooden spoon. She's coming for you. Because I don't know why. Because you left the iron on. $73, $12, the sprinkler girl. Jen Eads. Jen Eads, you're cute. You don't have holes in your head. Well, you have the normal holes in your head. Oh, gracious. I have a lot of cards, but not a lot left on the table. What's going on? Okay, let's do one more thing from our trip. Look at this, you guys. This is a cool thing. And also, not only is it a cool old container for butter, it's the, an original old butter container. It's also a tongue twister. It's Bossy's Best Brand Butter. Bossy's Best Brand Butter. Bossy's Best Brand Butter. Everybody say that 10 times fast right now, out loud, wherever you are. Bossy's Best Brand Butter. Bossy's Best Brand Butter. Anyway, it's the 4 B's. And it's from Aberdeen Creamery. Aberdeen here in Washington State. Out on the coast. And I should have looked up what year this was. Carol, do you remember what year it was? Forgot. Anyway. We looked it up when we were there and now we've forgotten. But anyway, if you are into this kind of thing, then this will be of interest to you. And it, if you have just like a farmhouse look, and this would make a nice riser for your decorations and that kind of thing. If you have, anyway, that's what it is. It's $10. And that's about half price of what it's worth online. But, we thought we'd give it to you for a good price. So it's number 36, $10 for the Bossy's Best Brand Butter box.
Yeah.
$36, $10 for the butter. Butter. It's better butter than the kind you bought. Okay, let's do... Oh, here's one more from our trip. Let's do that. Is it the last one from our trip? It might be. Look at that! Oh my gosh. You guys know how I love Miller Studios. And that's what this is. It's 1977. 1977. Miller Studios Chalkware Owls. Chalkware Owls. It has the little hook underneath. So you can hang this in your kitchen and then hang your little... your hot pad or something from it, or hang it by your front door and you can put your keys on it, or hang it next to the back or the front door and you can put your dog leash on it. Yeah, you can put whatever on it you want, really. There it is. It's a little hook and it's little owls. So the one bad thing is that on the little owl's beak, it has just one little chip there. See that? Poo. And then I guess there's little tiny marks on his wings and stuff, but you notice it because other than that, it's like so perfect. It's vivid, beautiful yellow and orange. The green around the eyes just really set it off, and it is so cute. It does have the oh, Kim and Patrick, yay, hello. So their sale must be finished now. Awesome. We missed their sale tonight. I worked right up till time to start our sale. Anyway, it has the metal hook on the back that, these things normally had. It's not broken off. And then they added string to it. I'll leave that on there. But anyway, you could take it off. The metal is there, or so you can use the metal or the string, whatever you want to do. And there it is, just little Chalkware Miller Studios owls. Pretty straightforward. They're so cute, though, you guys. Oh my gosh, I kind of wish I had these for my Halloween sale, because they're like so good for all of fall. But anyway, there they are. Hi, Terry. How are you? Anyway, there they are. They're the little Chalkware owls. They're $20 and they're number 22. If you want to take them home, just give me that number in the chat and you can have them for $20. Miller Studios, Chalkware Owls. There's no, like, they haven't been chipped or I showed you the few little chips, but they're not like broken and repaired or anything like that. They're in good shape. So $20, and Belinda Carroll wants them. So Belinda Carroll gets them. Thank you, Belinda. Welcome, everybody, from Kim's sale. Glad that you are here. Sweet Kim, I love her. So her sale is right before ours, and then ours goes right up until the time of Joni's sale. So I'll say it at the end of the sale, but I'll say it now too. From here, you're going to want to go over to spend the evening with Joni. I'm sorry, what? Terry, yes. No. Do we still have those? Or did we mail those? Let me look. Hold on. Hold everything. Stop the show. Yeah, let's see. Terry. Yeah, Terry, I have your invoice. You should have my invoice. You should have the invoice. And so I still have those poodles sitting there ready for you. So if you didn't get the invoice, let me know. Send me an email, and I'll make sure that I've got the right email for you. Yeah. But yes, I still have them, and they are here ready for you. They're pink, and they're cute. Let's see. Let's do... Okay, we're going to do an expensive one. This one is cool. But if you... What's that? Linda bought that for Cat. Oh, thank you for buying that for Cat. This, you guys, is a turkey plate. Now, if you're familiar with these... then you're going to be, I think everybody's going to be shocked with the price on these. Do I still have $2 million? I do. And I am only sharing it with the people that buy this plate. Okay. So I think everybody's going to be shocked by the price on this plate. If you're familiar with it and you collect these, you're going to be shocked at how low the price is. Otherwise, if you're just seeing this and you're like, oh, it's a plate, you're going to be shocked at how high the price is. But anyway, there you go. These plates are worth quite a bit. They're hard to find. There's none available right now on eBay. There's none available. I don't think there's any available on Etsy. It's been a few days since I checked. But it's Alfred Meakin, England. There's the mark. And the thing looks brand new. It looks like, oh, you could have got that from Target last week. Because it's shiny, it's new, looks like it's never been used. It doesn't have anything about it. It has no crazing, nothing to make you say, wow, that's old and worth a lot of money. But it's fairly rare, and it's worth a lot of money. So it's going to be $25, this plate is, and you're going to have to just decide for yourself if that's something that you want. But if it's something you do want, then what you should do is you should make sure your checkbook has $25. Real quick, then you should type in the number 5 into the chat, and I'll send the plate to you. Oh, no, Terry. Gracious, Terry. Good gracious. Well, we never get impatient, so it's not any problem for us. Yeah, so there's the turkey. It is really cute, right? It would make a great, even if you don't have a whole collection of these and you just have this one, it would be nice to put, things on for serving at Thanksgiving, right? Yep. And it's in great shape. I'm just going to turn it around. It has a few little marks on the back. That's where you start to see that it does have some age to it. Really, there's no crazing. It's kind of in perfect shape. Kind of is. I just here to tell you that for somebody, for the right person, this is a cotton picking steal. Number 5, $25 for the Alfred Meakin plate. And it's so cute. I get that's kind of a lot of money for a plate, but it's worth about at least double that. I'll set it right back there. I just kind of don't want to break it because I'm going to put it onto eBay if nobody here wants it. And I'm going to sell it for a lot more than $25. I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be not that rich. I don't have the $2 million, but I'm working on it. This trivet's $10. That's what it is. It's a trivet. Carol and I saw a whole set of this pattern on our trip. One of the antique shops had plates and bowls and like serving dishes and like everything. Apparently, this is a Bavarian pattern made in Germany, and it's named something that I don't remember, but it's kind of cool. Anyway, this particular one, the trivet, is Ozark walnut ware. Solid walnut. That's the wood part. But this particular pattern, round tile is inset into the walnut, so it makes a very nice trivet. This would be just a nice piece to put on the table at Thanksgiving and set one of your hot things on it. And I don't mean you, Jen Eads. I mean hot food. Set it on there, and it'll protect your table. Plus, it's cute. It's got all the things going for it. Anyway, it's $10, and it's number 68. 68 for the fall trivet with walnut wood. Jen, you can sit on it if you want. You totally can, but I don't think the table needs to be protected from you. Jen Eads. When we're talking about hot things, we have to make sure that we mention Jen Eads. Okay, we are going to go to... Oh, there was one more thing from our trip.
Melmac.
Let's do him next. Melmac. Oh, no, that print was not on Melmac. I mean, it might have been on Melmac somewhere too, but no, this is the stuff that we saw is all ceramic. It's beautiful, actually. I like it. It's kind of a funky, different look, but... Okay, we're going to do this little dog. This little dog is a made in Japan piece, and he's one of those really, really cute ones with the bright, bright color. He's orange. He's a little tiny planter, and he says on the bottom, Japan. Stamped on there right there. Whoop, there it is. It showed up. There he is. Look how cute he is, you guys. Oh, hello. I'm a little Japan dog. I think he's so cute. I'm just turning him all the way around. Oh, there's his little bum. And there he is. He's just got the bright orange. So he has no chips, no cracks. He's in good shape. And he is a perfect little Japan piece. I love these. I kind of just love these. Anyway, he's $20. And he's number 91. $20, number 91 for the Japan little dog planter. And there you go. Don't drop it, please. He's kind of a good one. I kind of don't want to drop him. Oh, what shall we do next? Let's do a thing. How about a thing?
Oh, she said his eyes look like they would open and shut.
Yeah, they do, don't they? They look like they should be little googly eyes. How about another turkey? A glass turkey. This one is a votive holder, so it's got a little bit bigger holder. It's not going to hold another one of your tapers. It's going to hold a votive candle right down inside of there. So what you want is an orange votive. Looks like somebody had one in there before, so when I washed it, the wax didn't all come out. There we go. Now it just has fingerprints. That's the thing with clear glass. I think that's why clear glass went out of vogue. It's never clean. There. Perfect. Anyway, he was made by Avon. There. Whoop, where did it drop? Avalanche has started. Anyway, there it is. It says Avon down there. Probably there. See that? Yeah. So that's what he is. He is made by Avon. And these are available online, but they're also available here. And you can just stick your little orange votive in there. If you want more of these, you could go to eBay and you could pay a little bit more and get a few more of them. But they'd make kind of a nice display if you had, you had a whole buffet with all of your Thanksgiving food, and you kind of put these in between with a little candle. So for $8, you can have your first one. Oh my gosh, bought it 2 months ago. Yikes. Does it take a long time for things to get there generally, Nate? I know you're far away, but still, 2 months is a long time for something to ship. It's number 30, and it's $8, and it is a clear glass votive candle holder. It is in perfect shape, has no chips, no cracks, no repairs, no flea bites, and no bad things. There it is. Turkey lurkey, 30 for $8. There it is. It's not light. It's a pretty chunky heft of glass. So consider that if you're thinking about shipping this to Toronto or somewhere. It's not light, but it is pretty cute. Inflation money from the 1920s. And so some German money shipped from the US to Australia. It took 2 months. No wonder. What should we do next? Let's do the other turkeys. Where are they? There they are. These guys right here. Now, if you have a bunch of those taper candles, you can put 2 more of them in these guys. These guys come together. They are a pair. And they are just little ceramic, kind of bisque ceramic, not super shiny, but they are really colorful and cute. They're really, really great for your Thanksgiving decorations. And they are, they're not huge. They're going to hold a taper candle, so they're the perfect size for that. They're unmarked on the bottom, but my research says that they are... I wrote it down. No. Wrong one. Where is it here? Gibson Greetings. So that's not a brand I was familiar with, but that's what they are. Gibson Greetings ceramic turkey taper holders. So I don't know if you want to see him a little more close up. There you go. That's what he looks like when he's close up. There's no chips or repairs on these. They have nice detail in the coloration and the painting. They're pretty cute. Pretty cute. And they are the same. I was thinking that they kind of looked at each other, but no, they look the same direction. But still, when you put them like that, they're very cute. I'll hold still. I'm constantly castigated for constantly moving things and never holding still so you can actually see the item. So I'm going to shut up and hold still. Okay, that's about as long as I can ever shut up. Okay, anyway, there they are. 2 ceramic turkey taper candle holders made by Gibson Greetings. They're $12 and they're number 21. And you get both of them for one small price, $12 for the 2 turkeys. 2 twikies for $12 with number 21. There you go. Okay, let's set those right over here. Filling the table back up. I'm going to get mixed up with what I have sold and what I haven't sold. Okay. Got some really cool stuff left. Let's do this for next. This is the little squirrel planter. We got this on our trip too, but it is a good fall piece. Squirrels. I don't know why I think of squirrels in the fall. I guess because they're busy collecting up all their nuts and digging up my flower pots. Stupid squirrels. I hate squirrels. Anyway, there they are. These squirrels are cute, and they are turned into stone. That's what I wish I could do with all the squirrels around here. Zap them with a wand and turn them into a planter. There you go. There you have it. It says on the bottom, American Ceramics Designs, made in Japan. Because, of course, American Ceramics would be made in Japan, right? Stands to reason. So there's no chips, no cracks, no repairs, and no significant issues that I'm seeing anywhere on these guys. Their cold paint is even in nice shape. They have such pretty little eyelashes. Because they aren't real. That's why. If they were real, they wouldn't be cute at all. They would be digging in my garden, eating my bulbs. Stupid squirrels. Anyway, there you go. So these, this is a nice size planter for, did I just knock the card down? For, putting your pencils and pens in or anything you want, just use it as a planter and stick some things in there. or stick some fake things in there. Whatever you want. $12. $12 takes it. It's kind of that lightweight sort of ceramic. Can you hear that? Sometimes when you hear it, then you know exactly what kind it is. It's that kind. It's number 29. Now I got to read Steph's note. One tried to force his way in my house every morning through the front door. Oh my gosh. Stupid. See, like I said, stupid squirrels. Yeah, $12 for the Squirrel Planter. Squirrel Planters. Now, Squirrel Planters, those are really great and cute and wonderful. But real squirrels, ooh. Who needs them? Okay, what should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Let's do these little guys. I love these because I love bears. Bears are not mean and terrible and gross, and they don't eat my bulbs, dig my pots all up. Bears are perfect. These are Homeco bears. Oh, they're so cute. Look at that. They're so cute. So there's the little pilgrim bears. Mama has a turkey. Daddy has a pumpkin. And they have their little Homeco. Well, let's see. She has a Homeco sticker on the bottom. He has his little number, but his sticker's gone. So that's half of the set. Half of the set is the little bear pilgrims. And the other half of the set is their little Native American friends. And I don't know which one's the mama and which one's the daddy here, but one of them has a basket full of corn. The other one has a little pot with X's on it. I don't know what that's supposed to mean. Anyway, they're cute. And these guys look like they're brand new, you guys. They don't even have that yucky, dirty stuff of that you always see on little trinkets that have been sitting on grandma's shelf for a long time. These look like they just came out of the package. They're perfect and so clean. No chips, no cracks, no repairs, no dents, no dings, no warts or nothing. Those both have their Homeco stickers on the bottom. So just the daddy pilgrim is missing his sticker, but they all have their markings and they're in perfect shape and they're so cute. These are little. I don't know if you guys are familiar with these little Homeco bears, but they're about 2.5 inches tall. The Indian ones are sitting down, so they're a little bit shorter, but these guys are 2.5 inches tall. And those little Homeco bears, I don't know, they're just so cute. There's something about them. Yeah, Delta arrived. Welcome. Welcome, Delta. So you get all 4 bears for $8. That's $2 a piece for $79. Number 79. Oh, hi, Kim. Welcome. Thanks for stopping in. How was your sale? Hope you guys had a great time tonight, too. We are having all kinds of fun over here. Okay, number 79, $8 for the 4 little Homeco bears. There they are in all their cuteness. All 4 cute Homeco bears. $8, number 79. 79. Okay. Good. Awesome. I am so sorry, Kim. I told these guys I totally missed your sale tonight. I had a work call that went long with my boss, so I couldn't get off. And it was like right up till time to start the sale. Carol's like knocking on the door. Hello. What are you doing in there? We have our sale starting in 2 minutes, and I'm still on the phone with my boss.
Oh, Leanne.
Leanne. Hello, Leanne. Welcome. Let's do the Beistel turkey. So this, you guys, is from 1969. I know that because it says it right on his foot. I'm going to see if I can carefully lift that up and let you see it too. See? Closer. 1969, the Beistel Company. So this one you see less frequently, but you do see it. So I know the appropriate price for it, and I priced under that because this guy, he has a bit of a fold right here. I mean, it's not like a crease, but he did get folded a little bit. He still stands up perfectly and he looks great. But, you know, if you look closely, you can see that little fold there. It's, you know, it's just kind of a, you see that? Anyway, there you go. But he's got the beautiful coloration. That's what makes this one so cool. It's got the blue in the chest and around his eye. And so it looks so good. And his honeycomb tissue is in perfect shape. Look at that. So he's really great for display. You can use him at Thanksgiving. Set him on your buffet, wherever. He's got the little foldy thing too that holds him together. And then he also just has a little paper clip. So that's how he's been held together, is just with a paper clip. And then there he is. See? Beistel turkey from 1969. So this turkey has been on this planet longer than I have. So when you consider that, and then you consider how terrible I look at this point in life, he is in pretty darn good shape. I will say that. A tissue turkey that has lasted since 1969 and has held up better than I have. And I was born several years after that. So there you go. There he is. He's a Beistel turkey. He's got, you know, he's not perfect, but he's in darn good shape. So he's going to be $15, and he's number 24. $15 for the Beistel paper cutout turkey. Again, he has the fold here and a little bit of a fold there. It's not a crease, but it's a fold. I'm hoping you can see that on the screen. Turn him around. Maybe you can see better from this side. Oh, golly, I don't know. Anyway, I know we had people interested in Beistel for the Halloween stuff, so I was hoping that there would be interest in the Turkey 2, number 24, $15. Here's the little card. Okay, so we have left a couple of really cool things, I'm not going to lie. So do you guys listen to Alice's Restaurant, the Arlo Guthrie song on Thanksgiving? Is that a thing that you guys do? Yeah, thank you, Kat. I appreciate those thumbs up. Those help our channel a lot. So this is the Alice's Restaurant song in book form. It's by Arlo Guthrie. And yes, the front cover has them all in their underpants. They're tidy whities. This was put together in, 1966 and then redone in 1968. So the copyright is 1968. But it's the whole song in book form. Yeah, of course there's a Thanksgiving dish with marshmallow, Nate. It's the yams. I don't like it that way. I like my sweet potatoes to be like sweet potatoes. But yeah, people make... That's the thing that my grandpa always brought to Thanksgiving. He used the canned yams. He put them in the square casserole dish and covered them with the marshmallows and then toasted them in the oven. And certain people always ate them, not including me. Anyway, this is the story of Alice's Restaurant. I'm still curious if you guys are familiar with the Alice's Restaurant song. It is... it's an American thing, yeah. It's like everything else in America. It's like overdone in sweetness. Too much sugar. It's how come all Americans look like I look. Anyway, this is the song of Alice's Restaurant. And if you're not familiar with Alice's Restaurant, this Thanksgiving, do yourself the favor of pulling it up and listening to that song on Thanksgiving. It is a Thanksgiving song. And it is, I don't know, like 20 minutes long or something. Yeah, good. Okay, so Nancy. Hello, Nancy. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, there's certain radio stations that play it every year on Thanksgiving. Takes up a whole bunch of time so that they can go to the bathroom or not have somebody in the studio. That's another thing I used to do, you guys. I did radio for a little while, too, in my life. Another story for another day. Anyway, so the Alice's Restaurant book by Arlo Guthrie, in all of its underpants glory, is $21, which is cheaper than you're going to find it online, and it's number 14. $21, number 14 for the Alice's Restaurant book. Yams are so good. Oh, they're sweeter than regular potatoes. I love yams, sweet potatoes. Just nuke them in the microwave, scoop them right out of the shell. They're so good. $21, number 14. The Great Turkey Drop. I don't know that one. Okay. That's a cool thing right there, people. You want that. Okay, got 2 more items left. Let's do this one first. This is a big one. So this is not old, people. I'm going to just be upfront about that. This is not vintage. It's newer. But it just has a vintage look to it. And I found it at the Goodwill. And so I thought, well, I will throw that into the Thanksgiving sale because it's cute. And it's big. Well, you saw it on the table back there, but it's about 14 inches tall and 12 inches wide. So it's going to take a fairly big box. But anyway, it's just like wood. And it's what?
They put ice cream on
top. Oh, I don't know about that. That sounds like an American thing too. Anyway, so it's wood and it's printed, and then it has, it's not showing up really. It has like clear glitter all over it. It's like sugared. Can you see better on that side? Nope. It's got quite a bit of glitter. It's pretty. Anyway, and it's just on this wood base, which doesn't come off. Excuse me. Goodness sakes. So anyway, that's what this is. It's a big turkey, and it will look good in your display. It's just $6, and it's number 83. $6 for the big old turkey. The big turkey. All right. Is Thanksgiving a big thing for you guys? Do you guys does the whole family get together and do a big Thanksgiving? I know some of you are in Canada and you have a whole different Thanksgiving than us, but those of you in the US, some people Thanksgiving is just not a thing. But for me, it's Thanksgiving is the only holiday that's you're promised 2 days off. Well, for most jobs anyway, my job. Mm-hmm. You always get 2 days off for Thanksgiving. So you have a 4-day weekend. Black Friday happens in there. Thanksgiving is just all about food and being thankful. How much better does it get than that? Even 1 day out of the year that reminds people to be thankful for the things that they have and be thankful for the people around them. It's such a valuable thing. And the food, the food, the pies. Oh, I love Thanksgiving. My kids are not so into it. My daughter is allergic to turkey. And so Thanksgiving's just always been sort of a pain in the neck for her. And so she's over it. So anyway, this is our last item of the night. And it is a funky. There's the boy. And there's the girl. They're just funny little pilgrims. And they look like they were handmade by somebody. But in fact, no. There's a stamp on the bottom which says, Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, Department of Labor and Industry, Stuffed Toys, registration number 112, approved, made in Japan. Whatever this thing is, it had to be approved by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. And they apparently have some really odd approval process because this got approved. So anyway, he's got this little baby head, and then he's carrying something which I feel like is maybe a gun. He's got a little pilgrim hat, which it is folded up in the front. It doesn't want to stay down so you can see the buckle. But I don't know, it looks fine folded up. He's got these little wire arms. He's got a very stubby little body and then these big long wire legs. So there he is. He was made in Japan and approved by the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. So you know he is of highest quality. And then here's his wife. and she is slightly shorter than him, which that isn't out of proportion. But she has this tiny little head. So he's got this great big baby head, and she's got this teeny tiny little head. Anyway, and her arms are like, whoops, I just knocked the camera again. Oh, stop doing that. Anyway, her arms are folded up like his, but she's not carrying a gun. Seems like she should be carrying a baby or something, but she's not. She's carrying nothing. But she's got this little wool hair and a little white hat thing. I don't know what to tell you. And her butt is like a big cone. Her whole underneath side is a big cardboard cone. And then she's made of felt over the top of that. Anyway, I don't know what to tell you about these, except that I think they are freaking awesome. They are so just wonky and wacky and cute. So if nobody takes these, I'm going to definitely put them in my Thanksgiving display this year because I love these. Yeah, no, you're right. Pennsylvania, if they approved her, they did not mark it as such. But these came as a set, and he was approved by Pennsylvania. So she is a little questionable. Don't know for sure. Anyway, there you go. They don't stand up the greatest, but you know, they're made of wire. So bend them around, make them stand up however you want. $12 for number 42. $12 for number 42. And you can have this cute guy. He's so cute. Isn't he adorable? I seriously think he is adorable. And honestly, I think she is just so wackadoo that I love her too.
Terry's taking them.
Oh, Terry wants them. All right, Terry, you can have them. Now there goes my whole Thanksgiving display.
Look, was going to take them too. He's got square pants.
Yeah, he does. Pilgrim Square pants right there. Yeah. But yes, look at his little face. It's so cute. It's a little fuzzer on there. Anyway, so that's it for tonight. Yeah. That's all we got. So we have tons and tons and tons more stuff that we got from our pilgrimage up the Oregon coast. And so we have tons of that kind of stuff coming up in future sales. But mostly we got just all kinds of really great Christmas stuff. And our Christmas sales are going to be starting up, I think, next week. Because I have a lot of Christmas stuff. So we need to start getting that out before people are done with all of their Christmas decorating. So
We haven't gotten Thanksgiving.
we will, I know it's not time for Christmas, but you have to buy early so that you're ready to decorate when you're ready to decorate, right? So I found these. Aren't these cute? Just got these yesterday, actually. Little salt and pepper snowmans. And these are good because you can use them not just at Christmas, but all winter long. Little snowmans. I like snowmans. Maybe we'll have to have a snowman sale. I don't know if I have enough snowman stuff or not, but we got on our trip, you guys, we got so many marbles, like uranium marbles. I'm really getting a fairly nice collection of these uranium and selenium marbles. This is just a few of them. I've got a whole bunch more. But anyway, those, I think we'll make some of those. Some of them are my collection, but some of them will be making an appearance in a future sale. Look at all these. Ooh, those are so pretty. Oh, Jen, there's my glass. That's the orange one. You gave me this one. Woo! Love those. Anyway, I don't know if Jen's still here. Oh,
Yeah,
there she is.
said.
Love Christmas. Me too. Anyway, so that's a wrap.
Copper bowl.
Book, did you want the copper bowl? Carol wants to know if you wanted the copper bowl. I'm not sure if you wanted it or if you just made a comment about it, which is fine. Let's see. Is there anything we should reshow? We should reshow these. Somebody needs these. These are so cute. And these have to be used at Thanksgiving, which is coming up. So these were, what were they? Anyway, they're Hallmark plastic chipmunk salt and peppers. They're so cute. I love these. I really wanted somebody to love them with me.
Book says she needs oil in the morning.
They are how much, Carol?
I'm looking.
Oh, sorry. I thought this was going to be really easy.
They're $10.
$10. $10 for the little chipmunks. Anyway, but they're stoppers. You can use them, fill them with salt and pepper, and put that onto your yams and your mashed potatoes. And Alice's Restaurant. This is a good one. Okay.
So Terry wants to see the copper bowl.
Oh, yeah, copper bowl.
Double check the book.
Here's the copper bowl. It's kind of heavy. It's not a real lightweight copper bowl, but it was made by Gregorian Copper. I did not look that up. Not sure if we totally underpriced this. But anyway, it is about... Oh, wrong end of the ruler. 10 inches across and about 3 inches, not quite 3 inches tall. But it's like hand hammered, beautiful copper with a nice patina to it. And it was how much, girl?
Erin wants a book says it's hers. She is
taking it. Book's taking it. Okay. All right. Book, it comes to you. Good night, Erin. Thank you so much. Glad that you were here. I really, really appreciate that so much. Yeah, for sure. Send me an email and I would love to do that someday. Christmas sales are coming. So if you have some Christmas stuff that you wanted to unload, come do it on my channel with me. I would love that so much. I'm sorry, what, Carol?
Wasn't 100% sure.
Oh, got it. Okay, yeah, we weren't sure if you wanted it or not, Book. So you got it. It's yours. Oh, Auntie Christy just did an unboxing of items from me. Please do. Yeah, post it soon. That'd be awesome. I can't remember what that would even have been. Oh, did you guys see my shirt? This is my Volkswagen van shirt from our trip. So awesome. Anyway, okay. Thanks everybody for being here tonight. We appreciate you. We will see you again Thursday morning for early birds. We have stepped away from selling a bird during early birds, and we just are doing our friendly Thursday morning thoughts, and hope that you enjoy those. If you don't enjoy them early on a Thursday morning, enjoy them any other time of the day or the week. And we love your comments on all of our videos, so please don't forget to like this video and look at our other videos. Give them a thumbs up if you could take just a second to do that. We love it and appreciate it. It helps our channel a lot. Leave a comment, share, subscribe, do all the things, and have a really, really great week. We love spending some time with you on Tuesday nights. We will see you again next week, and we will see you Thursday morning maybe. And then have a great week. Yes. So from here, we really, really strongly recommend that you, right after you hang up from this call into the Joni Vintagerous channel. And I'm showing my age. That's not YouTube talk. Anyway, go over and watch Joni's sale. Joni is absolutely a peach. She is one of my favorite people. So go spend the rest of your evening with her. We will see you over there on the other side. So have a really great week, everybody. Thanks again. We love you all. Good night.